Oh, and Jason Gilkerson is here now.
Yay!
Can I just say, finally, we've been saying we needed this moment to happen, and it's here. So let's get straight into it. Wicked. It looks like it's going to be such an epic, epic routine. Was it really fun for you to create that one?
It was. It was quite last minute, actually, because we'd already moved into the
See, this is a secret
the
to
house.
Like.
We were already in there. We'd done all the group routines, and then production came and said, we need one more routine. And we're like, what? And they said, in the next 2 days, we need to do this routine. What could you do? And so we thought Wicked was the best choice. We all knew the music, Defying Gravity, amazing. We'd done, you know, that piece before. Vicky Gill had to find 20 green costumes. You could have been in our Wicked number.
I mean, I did channel my Wicked today for today's show.
And then finding 2 people to be the leads, Katia and Luba, it was like a match made in heaven. They had history. They've come through dance school. I mean, look at them. Look at them. Hardly changed.
And it was really nice for the 2 of them to create that number with you, wasn't it?
They already had that relationship, so it was really, really special to put that thing together. And they are Galinda and Elphaba. They really are. So
I think they really are.
They really are.
As well.
Luba had never seen it before, and I said, you've got to watch it. So she was watching clips, and halfway through, she sent me just a, you know, WhatsApp going,
It's me.
Us.
Jason, so many amazing routines throughout the year that we've had the amazing honor of watching and me being a part of. But I want to ask, when do you actually begin? Where does it start? The concept, the idea, the song? What's the first step?
It comes through all different ways. I mean, we've already got like 2 ideas for next year, things that we didn't get done this year that we thought, OK, we'll shelve that. Sometimes the ideas come from other pros, sometimes production have great ideas. I usually come with about 10 that I think, OK, this could work, we haven't done this before.
10?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've done 13 or 14 this season so
Just
far.
in this series only?
Yeah.
That's
but
amazing.
No, it keeps me busy. So
It keeps you on your toes.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
They come from all different ways. Sometimes it's music first. Sometimes it might be like through seeing a TV show that we think, oh, a Bridgerton number or something like that. Or,
and now we saw there that Katia and Luba were perfect for the Wicked routine, but in all the dances, how do you choose which pro will be the lead for the number?
Well, it's pretty easy actually, because what we do, we put all the numbers out, you know, back to back on the floor, and we go, who would be perfect for each one? Who would be, you know, the ideal person? And we want to make sure that every pro gets their showcase through the season. So
you do see that. You see lots of different opportunities for all of them.
So it's been good.
I have to ask, I'm putting you under pressure because you have so many amazing ones, but what's been your favourite one this series so far?
There's been a lot that I've loved. Sort of, we've had a lot of variety this year, but I think Kai and Johannes doing
the love
story. I think that's my favourite. And it's such a moment. I mean, when the 2 of them started to dance together, when Kai comes up to Johannes after he walks down the stairs, there was goosebumps galore when I was watching that. It was just so incredible. And the 2 of them move, I mean, look at them.
Look at them.
Yeah, amazing.
And it got so well accepted by everyone, and the reception was incredible online.
I mean, you always hope people love it as much as you love it. You know, you think you can't please everybody, but when this one went on, everybody seemed to really get behind it.
I was like, oh my God, Jason.
Me too, even rehearsal, everybody was, so no, it was amazing.
Well, we know that behind every great creative director, there is a great team. So I know them really well, but tell our viewers a little bit about your team, your amazing dance team.
Ashley and Arduino, I mean,
I
don't know where I'd be without them. I mean, they put up with like so much hard work that I sort of throw at them all the time. I mean, the 3 of us, we conceptualise all the routines before we actually go and give them to the pros. So these 2, I mean, not just on the group dancers. I mean, their routine last week they did for Rose and Gio, that symphony was so beautiful.
Because it's interesting, because they don't just help you, and you don't just get involved in the pro dances. You get involved in the couples as well.
Yeah.
How involved do you get, or is it quite collaborative? Because I remember you and I spoke loads with the team as well.
I mean, we're always a phone call away. I mean, we make sure we get around to all the couples each week. We drop in, always at different times, sometimes on Monday, sometimes on Wednesday. We're always there to help the pro bounce their ideas off, you know, because sometimes they get stuck. Because, I mean, for many of you guys, you've been doing the show for so long, it's like, how can I do a waltz a different way, you know? So, you know, it goes backwards and forwards.
And I love that feeling of the team coming together and being creative and finding different ideas, because sometimes you really do just bounce off of someone else, don't you?
Yeah, it's been hard this year, of course, and last year, because the pros, normally they would help each other, but they can't touch at the moment. So you know, that's where we come in handy. They can describe something and we can do it and they can film it, so they can actually work on it that way.
It feels nice. It really is a team. You've been head judge of Dancing with the Stars in South Africa, as well as so many other dance shows across the world, really. So you know a thing or two about judging. And you know our judges pretty well, too.
Shirley and I met in 1980.
No way.
Yeah, she's much older than me. No, she's not.
But what, do you know any of their like soft spots? What do each of them like or don't like?
Soft spot.
No, Craig doesn't have a soft spot.
Not at all. No, it's interesting. We've got such a great panel because Shirley is the technician.
Yeah.
I mean, Anton, he's been one of us, so he's been one of you guys. He's done it.
He's doing brilliant.
Oh yeah, so great on the panel.
Oh my gosh, he's doing
fantastic. And I think Motzi has that emotional connection to everybody, and I mean, Craig is Craig. I think Craig is the anchor on that panel.
Craig is Craig.
He will always find something wrong. It can be perfect, and you'll, ugh.
He will give a 4 to a number that's a 9. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Well, listen, you and I, we know the professionals pretty well. I think you more than me, even. So I'm going to put you in a little bit of a fire situation here. We're going to do a quick fire round. You've got 45 seconds to answer as many of these as you can. Don't hold back. We want you to be honest.
I won't.
Okay? So let's get to it. We need a change of lighting, please. There we go. Oh, all of a sudden, I feel like I'm in a game already. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
I apologize now, by the way.
And the time starts now. Who is the most easily distracted?
Katia.
Who is the biggest prankster?
Neil.
Who is the most punctual?
Karen.
Who is always late?
Neil.
Who is the biggest chatterbox?
You and now Katia.
Who is the most dramatic?
Oh, Johannes.
Oh, Johannes! Who is the most laid back?
Johannes.
Oh, okay, Jojo. Who is the most accident prone?
Amy.
Sorry. Who is the loudest?
Katia.
Yeah, I agree.
My
Okay.
God.
Who takes the most breaks?
No one takes breaks. They're good. They're
good. Good bunch. Who is the biggest perfectionist? That's it.
Oh, damn.
Saved by the Bell. Who was it, though?
I think Amy's a perfectionist.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
We love Amy. We love her. That was fun.
Yeah, was it?
I wrote down my answers, so we're going to compare later and see if we agree on some of those.
Oh, my gosh.
Jason, this has been amazing.
I know.
I love
We miss you.
Can you come back?
Yeah,
Let's do it again. We'll do it again, shall we?
Yeah.
Guys, Jason Gilkison, the legend. I love you. Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you very
anniversary. Now, this year, the Strictly Pro Down has seen our professional dancers go head-to-head in a